Hi guys, welcome in this new video where I will expose some things about social media. As you can see, I choose a decor white and I've put white clothes. This is not smart, but I think there is like a style. No. What you see on social media is most of the time fake. I will start with myself as an example. As you can see on social media, I am always happy, smiling, making people laugh. But to be honest, it's not always true because, like everyone, I am sad sometimes. Yes. Ooh. And it's funny because I'm not gonna lie, I have everything. Like I have a family that supports me, I have great friends, I have a home, I have food on my plate, I have an amazing job where I get to do what I like, I make people laugh, I spread positivity, I try to be funny. I try. I really love what I do. So why do I feel so lonely? Well, to be honest, that's a question I am often asking myself. Don't get me wrong, I am very happy, but sometimes not 100%. I lost a couple of really long time and good friends due my work. Because, well, there were my friends before I made it on social media and everything was great. But when I started to get a huge community, well, the real ones stayed the same, but some of them that I thought were real ones changed with me. Like, I've always promised that if one day I can help my friends out with big projects or if I can push them with my community, I will do it. That's a promise I made and that's a promise that I'm keeping to the people that stay with me the same and the real ones. But I have a good example. Out of respect, I am not going to say her name, but I had a very good friend. We were friends for like very long years. And one day she asked me to put on my Instagram story her new business. It was a beginning business. It was a business about sexy stuff, if you know what I mean. I support her in her projects, but that is not something that I would like to share on my Instagram with my community, like, hey, go get some toys to have fun. I mean, it's great to have fun, but that's not something I would like to promote. Like, I don't like to promote alcohol or drugs. Those are not things I would like to share with my community. And when I told her that, she got so angry with me. I didn't recognize her. She began to insult me. She began to say very, very hardcore and mean things. And she was like, but you promised to help me when I had a project, to push me, and now you're not doing it. And I could explain her 5, 10, 100 times why I didn't want to promote that. She didn't understand, and I told her something else with pleasure, but that it's not something that I value. She was so angry with me. Things like that happen to me often, that people changed around me. But I'm happily, I have still my real friends and my family that stay the same with me and support me, so don't worry about me, I'm fine. I'm just trying to explain to you that everything you see on social media, when you see people so happy and laughing, don't forget it's only what they and I want you all to show. Yes, people that always smile on social media doesn't always are the people that smile on social media are not always the most happy. I also kind of feel lonely because, well, I've been doing my work for almost 3 years now, and I've met a lot of people that try to be nice with me and friends with me only by interest. They want to have something from me. That's why I'm scared to meet new people. I'm scared to date. It's been a while I didn't date anyone because I'm scared those people are only chilling or with me for what I can give them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm explain myself right. Those are some things that are sad. Sometimes I'm scared. Like every job, there are positive and negative sides. So those were my negative sides. Also, sometimes I'm under a lot of pressure because I always need to be creative. I always need to find new ideas. I'm always looking for new content and I love what I'm doing, but sometimes I put myself under pressure because I am my biggest pressure, and I've learned in time to calm down. So I really take my time. I found my rhythm. I'm fine now, but last year I had a huge burnout. You didn't saw that because I'm always laughing on the internet, but I had a huge burnout, and again, lucky for me, my friends, my family were there to support me, but it was very hard. So those are some negative sides that I want to share with you all, because it's not always black and white, you know. There is a lot that happens behind the scenes. Now, why is social media also most of the time really fake? Well, I've met A lot of influencers, again, I'm not talking about everyone, I'm talking about like percentage, big percentage, a group of influencers. You see them on their Instagram with their Chanel bag, their Dior bag. Most of the time, it's not even theirs. Those are bags they rent in a store. You can do that. You can rent a bag in the store, go out, take some nice outfit pictures with them, and then they put it back. Like cars. Some of the influencers are going to rent a nice car, going to flex with it, look at my new car, and the same day they're going to put it back just to flex. And that happened a lot in the social media world. You have to be aware of that. Because also in Belgium, we do not get paid to post videos on TikTok and stuff. If I was paid, maybe I could get that nice car. But I am not paid to do what I do. I am paid when I get brand partnership or when I do my TV shows and stuff. And that's amazing, but I do not get paid to make my videos. That's really just something I like to do and I like to give you because that makes us both happy. So most of influencers, not all again, but most of them lie about everything to give them a proper and good image, while in fact that's the most sad part, because why would you want to fake an image to please others? Just be yourself, and when you're gonna be yourself, you cannot please everyone. That's normal, but you are yourself, and that's the most important part, and people should not forget that. Why put a fake image? Because that means people are going to like you for someone you are not, for things you don't have. So that's also a fake part of this influencer social media world that you have to know, and that I find it so sad. I am glad because in my work I've met a lot of real people. That's why I say not everyone. There are a lot of real people, down to earth, real, and everything's fine, and they are happy, and we're all happy, and we're all kind, and we all cuddle, and we all party, and voila, I needed to say this. I am a very happy woman, a very happy woman. I love what I do, but sometimes, like everyone, I get a little sad and lonely. So don't be sad because you see on social media that someone has a better life than you, because they don't. Oh my god, that felt so good to put it out there. Whew. I like you also to see this side of me. I am not always this smiling girl, funny. I am also a normal human. I am not always weird. I'm not a normal human, but you get what I'm saying. See you another time, babies. I'm gonna call you the cringe lords. Let's say it is our group name, okay? See you another time, my cringe lords.